Hey, so we're headed back to Clarksville Speedway for the AMS Toilet Bowl Classic. Last week got rained out about 9 laps into the late model feature. Didn't get a chance to wrap up and the modified stuff. So they're going to be running the features first thing, and then they're actually going to run a normal show after those features. So should be pretty exciting. Hopefully a lot of guys show up. All right, this week's question for you, comment down below, is who is your favorite driver? Any class, any level, any type of racing, who's your favorite driver? NASCAR, late models, modifieds, drag racing, motocross, whatever it is, who's your favorite driver? Comment down below. Made it here at Clarksville Speedway, and currently right now they are rolling in the track, getting ready for hot laps, which are supposed to start here in about an hour and 15 minutes. So a good bit quicker of a schedule this week. Trent Young, man. So give me the rundown on today's race. How's it going to shake out for you?
I really don't know. Day races are usually never good for anybody, but we got a make-up day race here, and we haven't got the hot lap or anything yet, so we really don't know what the track's going to be like. We've got a pretty good starting spot. We're second row outside, so I imagine it's going to be all around the bottoms. Hopefully we can get in line with the train before it gets shuffled back too far, and if we got a good enough car, maybe we can pass a few. I don't know. I mean, I think it'll be all right, though.
Hot laps rolling out on the track right now. A little bit of a different feel this week, a lot less cars, some cars that make the show. And this will now become a day race. Different for the cars. So you see the conditions of the infield have drastically improved. Really improved a lot. Not nearly as muddy. Like I was saying, not as many cars here for this feature event that actually made it, but several of the guys couldn't make the trip from northern Illinois and places like that. So we're just going to be moving cars up a couple of rows and we're going to do the second show after the So for dirt racing, a day show and a night show are totally different. A day show, the track dries out a lot worse. A lot of things that you have to worry about that you don't have to worry about at night, where the moisture stays in the track. So these guys right here are all prepping. We got Clayton Miller in the house. What's up, man?
Buddy? How are
Preparing
you?
for a big night. 4 races for you?
Yeah, hoping we can at least get a couple wins out of this deal.
Where do you guys start at in the late model?
You know, I don't know. I hadn't looked at the lineup. They're going to start a single file, and they're going to go back to lap 5. I hadn't even looked. I'm going to be past midways. I'm going to say somewhere between 6th, 7th, and 8th, somewhere in that area. So it ain't too bad.
We'll catch up with you in between.
All right, buddy.
Get a quick interview.
All right, man. See you.
Clayton Miller, great guy. Actually racing late models and modifieds today. This is the super late model feature. On the track right now, there's just a little bit over halfway through. Not very many cars in this field. They've had a couple fall out. Modifieds are lining up right now, getting ready for their feature event. Big wreck on the opening lap with the modified feature race, and 2 cars were involved. They got both cars pulled apart now. They're trying to see if they're race worthy or if they're going to have to take it back to the pits. You can see on the track it's already starting to get black with the sun beating down, and it being a day race. It really dries out a track. It really burns up their tires and just makes it really slick. And the late model race is pretty much a freight train. It was follow the leader. There wasn't much actually going on in it. So hoping with a few more cars and a little bit of a different type of tire on these cars that maybe they'll be able to put on a better show. Just wrapped up Victory Lane interviews with Lucas Lee. Clayton Miller was the runner-up. Clayton ran a really good, clean, hard race. I was actually rubbing against Lucas last 4 or 5 laps, and just couldn't get it done. It was a dried out, follow the leader type of track, and so they'll get cleaned up and get ready for the next race. Here comes Trent Young.
You getting all that?
We're getting all that, man. How you doing? How is it being in control of letting the cars in and out off the track?
Do what? Oh, it's hectic. Been doing it 20-something years. Yeah.
What's the craziest thing you've seen while you've been standing back here?
Sprint car flipping right over me, winding up on the road.
Wow.
Yeah.
So in between feature of the AMS race and the regular show, a lot of at-track repairs underway right now. People got tore up during the first race, and a couple people had to leave. Cars just too mangled. Saw a couple welders out. It's kind of crazy. They have to scramble to get all this stuff done if they want to be able to compete in a little bit here once we get ready for the night show. Here we go, getting ready for round 2 on the night. Hot laps getting ready to roll out. It's been a nice little hour and a half, 2 hour pause between the 2 events, getting to catch up with some people and video some stuff for another Sights and Sounds shot. So we'll get rolling here in a few minutes. We having fun?
That's it.
Guys have been beating away on their cars, getting stuff drilled out, getting the body straightened out, new tires put on, and all that kind of stuff. So it's been a pretty busy couple hours here. And a lot of the guys are still tooling around, getting finishing touches put on the cars, getting ready for this evening. Hopefully water will stay in the track a little bit more, it won't dry out as bad. But we'll see here in a few minutes for hot laps. Checking out the track before hot laps getting kicked in for the mods.
Me and Waldo studying on it over here.
What up? It's greasy out there, man.
Yeah, it looks terrible. So I think I might sit this one out.
Going out for hot laps. I bought these earmuffs at a Big Lots right before the NASCAR truck race at Eldora. Huge difference. Ears don't ring whenever you leave the track and wear something like this. It's awesome. So track is greasy. It still looks fast though. In hot laps in that first session, a couple different lines. So we'll see how this one goes. Qualifying is just completed for the modified, so now everybody's scratching their heads, trying to figure out what do they want to change. Mad scramble in between heat races and getting ready for the heat races.
5-lap heat race in the Southern Street class.
Running to let everybody know where they line up and where they need to be at, because they're calling the races to the chute right now. So we'll try to catch some action from the backstretch again of the heat races. Mods are on the track for heat race number 1. So shortly we'll be going heat racing with the mods. Heat races the way they should be, caution free. All 3 heats, caution free. Heat 3 is rolling off the track right now. The thing about the racing at this level is that most of the time it's a family operation. these guys are racing for like such little money. So a lot of family members help out. And then you've got some guys who have the big toter homes, like J.R. Mason here's got a really nice rig. And then you've got other guys that have smaller trailers. And a lot of the little extra things that some of the bigger teams can afford, they don't have, they just kind of do it out. And then you've got some teams who have open trailers.
Clayton Model Heat 2, Clayton Model Heat 2 stage lanes. The Mini Mod Heat, you're on standby. Mini Mod Heat, you're on standby.
They all depend on family members and friends to just help out and chip in.
Alongside of them, the Hockett and drive under.
The young Kissinger group knows how to do it. Those steak sandwiches. Thanks, guys. Getting ready to line up for the feature. Early nights on Heat 20. It's always an awesome thing whenever the class you're interested in is getting ready to line up. It's not even 9 o'clock yet, so hopefully it won't be too incredibly of a late night. Another melee in the feature. About 5 or 6 cars. A couple of good cars. Now letting a couple off the track now as well. Not good for them. Levi Kissinger made a pretty good run, carrying 3rd position on the outside for a while. Black traffic came in. Trent Young's tires kind of went away. The 25's tires kind of went away. And he and Clayton Miller had a pretty good battle. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Levi Kissinger takes the win here at Clarksville. They had to hold off a hard charging Clayton Miller last few laps, but in the end, he was able to make it happen. Well, congratulations to Levi Kissinger on winning tonight here in Clarksville, Tennessee. Pretty excited to hang out with those guys pretty much all day, and then for him to get the big W and the checkered flag pictures and all that. So try to get these videos uploaded sometime throughout this week. And time to head to the house. We'll see you next time.